Hey guys, today I'd like to show you how you can get free audiobooks. This is a torrent site and you can download it. And what I do is once I get my books, I uninstall it. Or I leave it on there but I don't see. And I'll explain seeding to you later. It's a torrent site is like a file sharing big files over the internet peer-to-peer, meaning like if I've got some files or somebody else got files on a server or wherever they may be, they all they all share together when you're seeding. And I'll explain seeding in the next couple steps here, but let me first walk you through in detail how you go about getting it. And you can use any torrent programs, BitTorrent, like uTorrent, or anyone. I choose FrostWire just because I've been using it. I've been using it for ever, and it's really good for me. It's real stable and it's not very buggy. So, with that being said, let's begin. Alright, so you do a Google search. Whatever browser you have, it may be different. In Google, though, I come down to, I don't never click on these first ones because they'll give you the program, but they also have something that goes with it. that goes with it. Like, this has something else, Media Player 100 or whatever, then, So I go down for whatever I'm looking for. I never click on these top ones because people pay to put their ads up here, or if they're real good at SEO, search engine optimization, is that they get it up there. So anyway, like I said, they have other stuff when you download it. Other stuff comes with it, or at least that's how it's been happening, in my opinion, when I do that. So to save you some time, go down to about 3 or 4 of them, and you'll see, like this one's Softonic. That's a good one. File Hippo. These are familiar names to me for free software, free downloads. I mean. Okay, so we'll click this one. Okay, and then you let the page pop up, and of course you're on Softonic. And you don't click on this because this is advertisement, which I guess I did on accident. So you click all that off, and you get this one right here. Make sure it's right to the right of your little emblem here on this particular platform. So let's get out of there and go to another one, and I'll show you another one, like File Hippo. Click on that, and of course it will have 2. It should have another one down here, right? You never click on that. As you can see, it's advertising. I take you to something else. This you don't click on, but you click on that one, and you should have a pop-up here in a second. It should have a pop-up. There you go. So see there, and of course I've already got it downloaded on my local drive, so I'm not gonna download it, but I'm just showing you for the sake of this video. And let's go here to Softonic. Same thing. You click on this, you should get a pop-up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I went too fast. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Well, I had to click on it again. But then it'll bring you this page, and this page, depending on what operating system you're running, if you're using Ubuntu, if you're on a tablet or a phone, it's running Android. If you're on a phone or a desktop that runs, iOS, it's Apple. I have Windows, so I would click on that. And then I should get that pop-up window here with this telling me the file's name right here. And of course I've already got it here, so I'm not going to download it. So then I'll close all this out just to be on the safe side and go here to my downloads and click on this and run. Of course you'll get that pop up there telling you that it's going to make changes to your device and you have to click yes. Excuse me. Then you'd come to this page, or this little first page of the program, and you click next. You can read that if you like. I agree. You need to pay attention here because this is important. Most people, when they see this, they just continue. They think it's not active, but it really is. You have to click on that and untick these boxes because this is something. ByteFence, it's some type of malware, anti-malware software that it would install it along with Crosswire, and you don't want that. And this is Chrome minus, and then it would set your browser to Yahoo. So now, if you want that, then you can go ahead and leave that. But I like my browser the way it is, so I untick those. Then you come to this page, and you have where you want to store it. Where would you like to store it? I leave it all default because it just goes on my hard drive anyway, so leave it like that. So bear with me guys, it shouldn't take long for this to download. Alright, then once it's downloaded, you make sure that's ticked because it'll run it automatically. Make sure you close out these programs that'll pop up in the back, or these pages that will pop up in the back. Okay, and then I want to show you, yours may have been different when you're just doing this, and it would have asked you, do you want to seed or not to seed? And you know, it would have been just a little different because I've already installed this once, you know, so it took me straight to the page. But yours would be just slightly different. But when it comes down to seeding and seeding, which it will ask you if you would like to seed or not seed. Now, seeding is where your files, like say you download a audiobook and it's in the process of downloading, other people can tie into that and download it from your local computer. So I do not seed when I'm not downloading something. My personal preference. Now you can, but I just choose not to because I don't want anything coming into my computer. That's just me. But when I am downloading, I do seed. So that's very important that you look at these and make a decision on how you want to do that. Like I said, I don't seed when I'm not downloading. I'll just go in there and turn it off, or I'll just uninstall, or I'll leave it seeded, and when I'm done with my audiobooks, I'll just uninstall the whole program. But basically you can leave it with not seeding and just turn it off and it's good to go. I've been using it for years and never had no issues when it came to something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and try and download it without seeding, and it should work fine, but we'll go ahead and see just to be on the, for this video. Okay, so then you'll be on this page here and you'll have these options here. Right, this is your library where your stuff would be, whatever, wherever you keep, It would also keep it to your local computer, and it would also keep a file here too. And transfers, that's like where they are in process, like when you're downloading it, that's what it's going to be. So, let's look up, for the sake of this, and then you see you got a bunch of different things, so you click on that and you make sure you hit the little magnifying glass. and then you get several drop downs here. And it tells you, you know, there's 85 of that, 16 songs. These are videos. These are, you know, audio and video. This is like images. These are files. These are like programs and apps. So if you, want to get into that'll be a different video. But we're going to stick with just audio. So, like, right here, 77 shadows. You know, you got quite a few. Now, I don't know if it's going to have the latest ones that are at the store and stuff, but, you know, hey, it is for free. It's pretty good. So you click, if you want to preview it, to listen to it, you click on that little play button.
77 Shadow Street by Dean Coops. Oh, dog.
See there, that's how you can preview it to make sure it's what you want, and it is a good working book. Then you can hit that, click on that, and that will take you to this page here. Now, even though this says 100%, it's not done. So just hold off, guys. I may have to pause the video because sometimes it takes 5 to 6 minutes to download. And I think that's a fair, thing to trade off 5-10 minutes of time for a free book. So bear with me, guys, and I'm going to pause this video and I will be back shortly. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to pause the video for about 8 minutes maybe. Depending on your Wi-Fi service or your device, it may be longer or shorter. But that's how long it took me to. You start seeing right here where it says seeding. Before it said downloading. Now it's seeding. It's always going to say 100% progress. So once that's done, you just right click and you can see that these are lit up. Before they weren't in bold, so to speak. I just hit explore. And then it shows you exactly where that is. You know, you could minimize this, and there's your file there. And I can move it to my desktop, close that out, take it here, and let's see if it plays. There we go. Alright, guys, well, let me show you. I can show you guys how to uninstall this if you like to, so you know. If you're using Windows, you can just right click, or whatever you're on, go to your programs and features, and it's like in the very back of your system, and then it shows you all the programs that you have installed, and you just click on this. I'm not going to do it because, like I said, I just turn off seeding and I have no problems with it. If I don't use it for a month or two and then I go back, sometimes it updates, but that's just normal. So, but if you don't want it on your device at all, you can just go here and click on that. So I hope this video helped you guys. I'll continue to be providing you guys with tips and strategies on how you can get free stuff online, and also how you can make money online. So please like the video. Thanks, guys.